Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Bitcoin Belgium. Today I just wanted to give you guys a small update on the markets and specifically Bitcoin and Ethereum. So yeah, let's start with the technical analysis. So as you can see, I got a chart of BTC right here. The yellow line is the 50 week, the green line is a 50 week. The orange line is a 200 week and the light blue line is the 300 week. So what we can see actually, and that's why I think it's interesting to talk about all the rejections of BTC. As you can see, BTC is rejecting at the 200 week, or was rejecting at the 200 week at the middle and ends of February, and also rejecting of the 50 week. The last time that happened was actually in September, and also we tried to get above the 50 week in April of 2022, but we failed to hold it as support and we broke down below. So that's actually something we're seeing kind of today. We see just these weekly candles rejecting of the 200 week. I don't think that's a good sign, but we need to see what will happen in the future. I think in the short term, if we break down below, then maybe the 300 week will be a level to watch, and it is now around 19,000. Maybe there will form some kind of support when we maybe break down below. If you look at the daily time frame, we see that it's not looking that amazing. As I need to say, I saw some other YouTubers talking about this trend line on the daily, and we're now breaking it down below. So I don't think that's a very good sign, but we need to see what are the consequences of this. And I also do think that we need to look at the 200 day. In that case, the 200 day is now at 19,700. So around the 19,000 level, we need to be getting some kind of support, I think, if we break down below. So around that 90k level will be an interesting time to watch. But yeah, that doesn't take away the big picture. I mean, I personally do think that, not financial advice, of course, but that at these prices, in the long run, you won't be doing that bad, I think. I think it's just about the mindset you have and the belief you have in the project. For Ethereum, I think it's the TA is a bit more difficult. However, what is kind of interesting, I think, is also the rejection of the 50 week. We see these weekly candles go to the 50 week, but they are 3 weeks for 3 weeks in a row. They are rejecting of the 50 week, and maybe some kind of level of support will be for Ethereum around the 1400 levels. But because that's where the 200 week is, so that's an interesting price level to watch. You can also see on the daily time frame that we are for a couple of months now, from the beginning of January until today. Actually, we are testing this trend line, this horizontal line. We tested it a couple of times, but now we're testing it for a couple of days, and I do think if we break down below, then we can maybe see again the 14,400 levels, price levels again. So that's also in confluence with that 200 week I talked about. So yeah, I think most of it is also depending on what the Fed will do. Will they hike interest rates again? That's also an important factor, I think. and that certainly won't be good for a market in general. But yeah, I think that's all for today, guys. I mean, for Ethereum, as you know now, the 14,100 level is important in the short term if we break down below, and for BTC, it is around that 19K mark. So that's all for today, guys. Have a good day and goodbye.